You are now listening to DJ Pete.
You are now inside the Kaiso Pot with your host, DJ Pete, every Sunday on Calabash Radio. Don't forget to download our radio app. It is for Apple and Android phone. Sit back and enjoy Calypso and X-Tempo. It is going to be a blast every Sunday right here on Calabash Radio Station. People of World of Dreams, the time has come to introduce you to a new level of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage DJ Pete. People of World of Dreams, the time has come to introduce you to a new level of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage DJ Pete.
Yes, good night, good day.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
Good night, good day, good morning, wherever you are. Out there in Radioland, Internet Radioland. I'm yours truly, DJ Pete. I'm here from 7 to 8 tonight with Inside the Kaiso Pot. Classics. That's what I do tonight. No set of mixing. Just playing the music. Also earlier, every Sunday, right here on Calabash Radio, you heard the man himself, DJ Public Image, with our Gospel Fest show, right here on Calabash Radio. He's here from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., right here on Calabash Radio. And also you heard the man himself, Ghetto Traveler. He's here from 12 to 2 p.m. every Sunday right here on Calabash Radio. So you got to keep it locked, people, every Sunday. All right? Also, like I said, I'm here from 7 to 8 tonight with Inside the Kaiso Pot. And then coming up right after me, I have our radio host, Gary Tan, with the Wham Show. All right? He'll be here from 8 to 10 p.m. tonight, right here every Sunday on Calabash Radio. Also, don't forget Power Play Monday with DJ Hawk. That's Power Play Monday with DJ Hawk from 6 to 8, right here on Calabash Radio. But, like I said, I ain't got much time, so I'm going to take you right into it with all the classics.
is not a horn, it's a helping hand. I ain't with that kind of hand, huh?
Grandstand Pot say you're looking good. I telling you, please don't think I'm weird, but my wife tell me I'm not very good in bed. So I telling you, I had to cry. I say, woman, you telling a lie. She say, boy, I'm not going to lie. When you finish with me, I don't feel satisfied. So I'm telling you, I going to announce with pride, I gonna take a next man outside. Lampading, labadabadoing. I telling you before I shut up, you know I want this side to have a pet shop. Yes man, you know I am talking flat. A lot of things I used to sell inside like cats. I telling you I want all you know. I come just like the mighty sparrow. I tell my wife, listen carefully. You go and sell all the pussy and bring the cash for me. Labade, labadabadoy. She gets so nice, she to treat me well. She said, Lingo boy, you must stop seeing hell. She give me things like Viagra, tonic punch and mix with soya. I tell you man, I get very good. I start to do my job as I really should. Yes man, you know I start to carry on. You know the reverse role is she getting on. Labade I do. When she realized she could not understand, she getting horn from she blind man. She say, boy, I cannot take this thing. I feel that you better take back your ring. I said, darling, don't treat me with scorn. A horn is only a horn when you take it on. I telling you, please understand. It is not a horn, it is a helping hand. I go on!
We're inside the Kaiso Pot.
Lord, I don't know about all of that. But if she go take she horn by herself. That was lingo. I have one by Lord Superior. Old classic. This one is a wicked one.
Gentlemen, I am Holly Betodia, the Arima Kid from Port of Spain, Trinidad. Welcome to the Dirty Jim Swizzle Club and the Calypso Grandeur.
Jim Swizzle Club and Bombay to see how white people does break away. At Dirty Jim Swizzle Club and Bombay to see how white people does break away. Even sometimes at the Rainbow Terrace, Bel Air Hotel and Hotel de Paris, when they drink their whiskey, rum and soda, is to see how they're greeting one another. See this white man pinching that white man wife, this white woman squeezing the man so tight. If that's the new way of friendship in life, I saw this white man minding that white man wife. One Saturday night, I went Rainbow Terrace. I meet a black woman by the name of Mavis. Music playing for so imagine the fete. So I asked her, as the dancer said, the way she looked at me, it was a disgrace. Like a female lion, she flung up she face. Well, that brought the whole conclusion to me. That is why we cannot live in unity. as this white man pinching that white man wife. This white woman squeezing the man so tight. If that's the new way of friendship in life, I saw this white man minding that white man wife. So I said to myself, and myself said to me, oh, what is wrong with humanity? How some people can live this kind of a life, such as one man wife is a next man wife, and believe me, they still live in unity. I must congratulate their ability. If black people accept that system in life, it's only so they could play with the viper wife, as this white man pinching that white man wife, this white woman squeezing the man so tight. If that's the new way of friendship in life, I saw this white man minding that white man wife.
I see you. Thanks for the fire.
From the middle of March up to May, I left my wife and went away, coming back home as to spend my honeymoon. I received a letter in June. It was, dear Sparrow, darling, I hate to write. Oh, my dear, I must let you know tonight, the baby born, and darling, you ought to know, I am so happy the child resembles your Uncle Joe. I got the letter early one evening. Soon as I finished working, the postman came. I was so happy because I wanted to hear from she. But then I thought was a different Sparrow. I only know this woman a few months ago. Say what you like, she is running wild. Since I born, I never hear about a 3-month child. But it's dear Sparrow, darling, I hate to write. Oh, my dear, I must let you know tonight, the baby born, and since it start to grow, I am so happy to say it's the image of Uncle Joe. Now I want you to pay attention. Tell me if I took the right action. Took up my pencil and piece of paper. I decided to write me lover something wrong, no one can deny it. My wife is involved in some kind of racket. Before I finished right to move from the table, the postman came back, this time with a cable, saying, Sparrow, please hurry home today. Oh, my dear, oh, my darling, do not stay. The child is yours. Christening is soon, you know. When the time comes, I'm going to invite Uncle Joe. Night and day I began to worry. I now realize I'm married too early. But the way how she walk, how she's so pretty, Love at first sight is what really trapped me. But when your hand is in the lion's mouth, somehow or the other you must take it out. So right then, folks, I knew I had to act, and in her own coins I pay she back with dear Elaine. Sweetheart, I love to write. Oh, my dear, I must let you know tonight. It's obvious if the baby resembles Joe, give it to him. The result of a sparrow is a bird, not Joe. And she's on all time quarreling for all the wrong things the boy doing. A woman and she's on all time quarreling for all the wrong things the boy doing. Well, to me the boy like he didn't care. He doing anything then without no fear. When the mother talk, if he open up his mouth, this is what the woman will jump and shout. All day today you pitching marble. From yard to yard, well, you causing trouble. Must tell your dad what happened last night. In the middle of the night, you're still flying kite. Then he made his mother to understand if she want him to be a hooligan. Mother, he said, I want some amusement too, because I have nothing else to do. No other game to play in the night. So what I do when I hear doing it for spite. But she didn't care if he stay or go. She gone back blasting, she calypso. Whole day today you pitching marble. From yard to yard, well, you causing trouble. Must tell your dad what happened last night. In the middle of the night, you're still flying kite.
Yes, yes. Those are classics, man. I have another one. Dr. Kitch by Bummer. The mighty Bummer, man. Old school classics right here on Calabash Radio every Sunday. Calypso, Calypso, every Sunday from 7 to 8 p.m. with yours truly, DJ Pete.
I am not a qualified physician, and I don't want to give this injection. I am not a qualified physician, and I don't want to give this injection. But Dorothy is begging for trouble. She insists that I give her this needle. But darling, one thing I want you to know, don't blame me for where the needle go. I push it in, she pull it out. I push it back, she start to shout. Dr. Keach, it's terrible. I can't stand the size of your needle. Prip, prip-a-dip. She lie down in such a position, it was difficult to give this injection. She start holding on to the needle, making me so uncomfortable. I said, darling, can't you be steady? I am going to have it done very shortly. She said, Dr. Kitch, I am sorry, but the size of the needle frightened me. I push it in, she pull it out. I push it back, she start to shout. Dr. Kitch, it's terrible. I can't stand the size of your needle. Prick. down quietly, constantly moving her body. So I slapped her in the face with vexation and went on giving the injection. She squealed, "Doctor, stop, I can't stand the pain. I don't think you're inside the right vein." I said, "It is your fault, you must be told. The needle must be slipping the wrong hole." I push it in, she pull it out. I push it back, she start to shout, "Dr. Kitch, it's terrible. I can't stand the size of your needle." Blip. I pull it from that hole and start again. I have the needle now in the right vein. The needle just gone in half an inch. The stupid young lady start to flinch. She said, "Doctor, stop, it is hurting, but I can feel the penicillin going in." I say, "You little fool, look what you do. You talk until the needle break in you." I push it in, she pull it out. I push it back, she start to shout, "Dr. Kitch,
Lord,
it's terrible. I can't stand the size of your needle." Blip, blip, dip,
listen to the words, people.
blip, blip, blip.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
Yes, listen to the words, man. It's not easy. Bomber ain't easy, man. Dr. Kitch. It's true. It is true.
Easy.
Another one by Bomber. Ugly Woman.
If you want to be happy living a king's life, never make a pretty woman your wife. If you want to be happy living a king's life, never make a pretty woman your wife. All you got to do is just as I say, then you will be jolly, merry and gay. Therefore, from a logical point of view, always marry a woman uglier than you. A pretty woman makes her husband look small and very often cause him downfall. As soon as she married her, and then she start to do the things that would break his heart. And when you really think she belongs to you, she is calling somebody else to do. Therefore, from a logical point of view, always marry a woman uglier than you. And very often a peace of mind. At nights when you lie in your cozy bed, she will coax, caress you and scratch your head. That night she wouldn't leave you at all. I mean, as man you will have to ball. Therefore, from a logical point of view, always marry a woman uglier than you. Well, if you make an ugly woman your wife, you would be happy for all your life. She will do the things in a funny way, to give the neighbors bad things to say. She wouldn't give herself to Peter and Paul, to let her husband down, no, not at all. So from a logical point of view, always marry a woman uglier than you. Not me at all. With a beautiful woman.
That's right, not me.
Anytime, any place.
I ain't marrying no ugly woman.
Ugly woman for me. Yes, you men out there who look at the beautiful women and think that's it. I have an ugly woman and she is very faithful to me.
Muriel made of her sleep. She was afraid. what you think? In Muriel's clothes it was a bed bug that found himself into Muriel's treasure.
I see a way, lad of all.
Was really clever to
Thanks for the love and the like. Share it, share it. I don't know what that bed bug doing in Mariel treasure.
This little bug, I understand. He have the sense of any man. He wait until she sound asleep into her chest. The villain creep, it was a bed bug that found himself into Muriel's treasure. That bug was really clever to find that area. Muriel said, I can't believe this little bug have me deceived. Men have tried secretly, but never touched my treasury. It was a bed bug that found himself into Muriel's treasure. That bug was really clever to find that area.
In the arena one morning I walked in, a female boxer wanted some fighting. In the arena one morning I walked in, a female boxer wanted some fighting. And nobody way she hollering my name. I must believe this woman done gone insane. She bawled, Charmer, I won't fight you, so if you're a man, put on your glove and strike the first blow. Blood raging up inside of me, I'm preparing for the match in such a hurry. Blood boiling up inside of me, I'm preparing for the match in such a hurry. I jump in the ring ready to take the chance. I start to fight only to find I still got on me pants. The woman start to scream and shout as if she think of fighting one them hit and run bout. Boy, look on the situation. See how I'm fighting hard for position. See this situation. See how I'm struggling hard for position. I got in a clinch the first round of the battle. I find I'm in too close to box, so I began to wrestle. She say you're unorthodox with your style of fighting, but my straight are bound to find an opening. Should have seen me, how her face with my head and drive up in her belly. Well, she must be get a hunch, cause every time I throw a blow, she roll with the punch. I'm hitting her so hard, my fist begin to chafe. I had to retreat to a neutral corner till I get safe. I'm so fag out, my opponent start to grin as if she know this one match she bound to win. Lord, about 3 days after, hear what happened to this master boxer. My left jab started dripping. It really took a terrific beating. Imagine after battling for the cause, I ain't get no money, just a big applause. Now I can't even fight a 3-minute round. Why? Because me left jab keep falling down.
Yes, yes. Classics only here today. Right here on Calabash Radio, man. I'm yours truly, DJ Pete. I'm here from 7 to 8 p.m. tonight. Our radio host, Gary Tan, coming up with the Wham Show from 8 to 10 right here on Calabash Radio. Also, don't forget you could download our radio app. It's for Android and Apple phone. You could share it with your friends and family, and this app is free. You could get it in the Apple Store or in the Play Store. All right, it's for Android and Apple phone. All right. Also, you could check us out live on Calabash Radio. All right, that's www.calabashradio.com. You can see me live in the studio. We also have a chat box here We have call-in numbers. You know, we have everything, man, right here on Calabash Radio. Like I say, when you download that phone app, you just hit contact. It'll take you straight to the website, and you could also see me streaming live in the studio right here on Calabash Radio. Every time I'm on, you'll see me live streaming, all right, which is Sunday today. I'm on Wednesday, Sunday from 7 to 8, Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 10, and Saturday from 8 p.m. to 10. All right. Earlier, you heard the man himself, DJ Public Image, in the building, did his thing. Every Sunday, right here on Calabash Radio, he's on with our Gospel Fest show, right here on Calabash Radio from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So if you're into gospel music, you can tune in at that time right here on Calabash Radio between 10 a.m. and 12. If you're not in church or you're way home from church, you could log on, all right? Once you have the phone app, you could keep us with you wherever you go and log in, catch DJ Public Image. Also, don't forget, today from 12 to 2, right? That's 12 p.m. to 2. We also had Ghetto Traveler in the building, all right, with the Sunday Journey show. You could also catch that show right after DJ Public Image, all right? And then, like I said, I'm here from 7 to 8 with Inside the Kaiso Pot, and our radio host, Gary Tan. He's in from 8 to 10 with the Wham show, all right? Also, don't forget Power Play Monday with DJ Hawk right here on Calabash Radio, man. You can lock on, all right? Power Play Monday, all right? This station is up and running 24/7. Check out the page. See what time the live DJs are coming on and doing their thing. And we also have a wicked playlist that keeps running here 24/7, all right? I'm going to take you to this one again, Lord Melody. Another classic.
Man, you married a tramp and you cable me to come. Hello, come. And the day of the wedding, she loaded with rams. And the ring you presented was made out of brass. That is how I know your lousy wedding couldn't last. When your wife walking, people say she's shaking. She should wear a corset for the goods she carrying. She should wear a harness. She pays like a mass. That is why me boys are called she Elmon Jackass.
Lord of mercy. Go ahead, Lord. Go ahead, Lord Melody. Do your thing.
Well, the clothes that she wear on a gracious wedding night. It was rampant like hell and full of rat bite. With a short little dress, all the men could see. And she drinking rum and water and watching at me. When your wife walking, people say she's shaking. She should wear a corset for the goods she carrying. She should wear a harness. She pays like a mass. That is why the boys are called she Elmon Jackass. I remember the night that she landed for the Spain. So much rum, so much beer, and so much champagne. As As she reached in the nightclub, she snatched up a man. That is why you black up she eye and send she out of the land. When your wife walk in, people say she shaking. She should wear a corset for the good she carrying. She should wear a harness. She face like a mask. That is why the boys has called she Belmont Jackass. Well, your wife is your wife, I can't tell you what to do. But it occurred to me she didn't love you. Because the thing that you tell me that you try to do, it ain't have an extradition with nasty habit like you. When your wife walking, people say she's shaking. She should wear a corset for the good she carrying. She should wear a harness. She face like a mask. That is why the men just call she
Belmont Jackass. Yes, sir. Have a next classic, man, by Lord Melody again. By this man makes so much music, man. So much Kaiso music.
Juanita, my darling, you sure you love me? You feel in your heart you would marry to me? You promise to love me the rest of your life? I love Juanita, my sweetheart from Venezuela, no more sorry. Oh, Juanita, my sweetheart from Venezuela.
Thank you, Gary Dan. Thank you. Our radio host, Gary. I said he's coming up next. Blessings to you and the family too, man. All enjoying the holiday.
I'll teach you to habla the English like me. No worries for nothing, no difficulty. I'll take you to Padre and marry you now. I love Juanita, my sweetheart from Venezuela, no more sardine. Oh, Juanita, my sweetheart from Venezuela. Forget all the young men that you used to know. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't see you no more. Forget all the letters that you used to write. I love Juanita, my sweetheart from Venezuela. Juanita, my sweetheart from Venezuela. I'll kiss you at morning again and again. And if we got children, it must be about 10. I love you till death do us part. I love Juanita, my sweetheart from Venezuela. River come down. Oh, Juanita, my sweetheart from Venezuela.
yes. Si, senorita. Veni, veni, veni. They say they want a veni for the carnival. Yes. Like I said, I'm here up to 7. We have our radio host, Gary Tan. He's coming up next with the Wham Show. All right, so you just got to keep it locked on Calabash Radio. Don't forget to download that radio app. It's for Android and Apple phone, and it is free. Okay, so I'm going to take you into another one, Mighty Conquest. Okay. This is a big tune. All right, so let me let you hear this one right now.
Trinidadian slang is amusing, but most foreigners may find it confusing. So as I see it is necessary, Trinidad should have its own dictionary. We all consent English very hard to learn, so we invent a language of our own. But if you just land here, you in a monkey pants, to understand you won't stand a chance. Like if we say, she try to mama guy he this jagabat, well not a foreigner at all. Can't interpret that, that means she try to make he a kunumumu, meaning she want a man she and she sweet man too. So he beat the wabin till she bazodi. As you should see, you can't disagree with me, papi. Webster should have come to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. You mustn't doubt me. For instance, one day they hear a native say, Tabanka have me neighbor looking so total bay. A foreigner go bound to jump off his seat and say Tabanka is a sweet piece of meat to eat. And if you try to convince him, he may tell you you lie. Tabanka can't bring out tears to a big man eye. No, may shout Mr. Sneeze and go and tell your wife Tabanka for breakfast, please. Here we again. This big belly woman so kung say, the mirrors me child getting cocoa bay. When you try to bamboozle your partner Fred, you're giving him a 619 instead. So they really should give the first prize to we for our splendid speaking ability. You see, Webster should have come to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. Conky. Well, no one could state how these words originate, but who invent them? They're really great, and after the time go rich, the government will teach the school children to use them in speech. And you may hear the dog saying, Suki to move along, or solo boy you feel is a wajang, but I bet in anybody to cover tea. None of them ain't go search, no dictionary. Here we again, you have cocoa in the sun, well look out for rain. That is a local quotation we pack with brain. And if you have cocoa bay, try and don't get yours. As you should see, the island ram cram with stars. Now they just say Shakespeare great in philosophy, but they lucky, he never tangled with we. You see, Webster should have come to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. Conky. So then when a tourist visit the island, he wouldn't have to get himself in confusion, because he know the same kind of slangs like we, using words like papi, show and basodi. But how you mean? And if by chance you get him in difficulty, he may say wait and take out the dictionary. I bet you're bound to get in an awful rage. If when you're talking to he can't find the page. Another thing, every week we'll have to change this dictionary to try and keep up with the slangs in La Trinity. And when the year end, print on the first file again, as you should see. We really will be holding strain, but it would help tourism, this you must agree. A word like Boboli, of course, could be found on the B, you see. Webster should have come to Trinidad to complete the dictionary.
just don't forget, everybody on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to Calabash Radio page. All right. It's a good thing. A lot of people on there, so do the needful. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to Calabash Radio page. All right. I have our next classic by King Solomon. I'm going to run this one.
Morning time, everybody wake up morning time. They come from mountain, they come from mountain, they come from mountainside. They come from mountain, they come from mountainside. Wake up this beautiful morning, enjoy the freshness of the breeze, into the beautiful garden. Tell me what's the banana trees. I hear they talk about morning time. Everybody wake up morning time. They come from mountain, they come from mountain, they come from mountainside. They come from mountain, they come from mountainside. Tell me you're going to leave me now. You start up a row. Now you have dresses of all kind, gold bangles on your hand, the new fashion can. Yes, you're feeling grand. You're going back to the old man, but remember, morning time. Everybody wake up morning time. They come from mountain, they come from mountain, they come from mountainside. They come from mountain, they come from mountainside. Hey, tell my girl, you must remember that you born in Jamaica. I intended to live happy and raise a family. I don't know how you don't get gripe, smelling the old man tobacco pipe. I know you're coming back on your bending knee, but I'll be waiting for you in La Trinity to remind you about morning time. Everybody wake up morning time. Look, they come from mountain, they come from mountain, they come from mountainside. They come from mountain, they come from mountainside. Wake up this beautiful morning, enjoy the freshness of the breeze, into the beautiful garden. Tell me what's the banana trees. I hear they talk about morning time. Everybody wake up morning time. They come from mountain, they come from mountain, they come from mountainside. They come from mountain, they come from mountainside.
I went away and returned a dentist in South State and opened my office. From the USA, Duke returned a dentist in South State and opened the office. Fortunately,
like the mighty Duke,
a young lady became the
dentist.
Strolled in my office and said to me, she want me put in a plug in a
I got like about 4 more minutes left up inside of here.
Yeah. This is the first time, I swear. I told her, girl, it will hurt a bit until you get accustomed to it.
We have our radio host, Gary Tan. He's coming up next from 8 to 10 with the Wham Show.
To her, I said, Miss, relax completely. Lean back your head. Let me view it closely. To get the fill to fit inside proper, I'll have to drill to open it wider. When I take out the tool, if you hear the riot, the little fool wouldn't sit down quiet. I say, Madam, what you backing from? To kill the pain, I have to coke in the gun. She said, Doc, be careful with me. My mouth very small, as you see. I told her, wait till it get inside, and you will surprise how your small mouth go open wide. It broke my heart to hear how she pleading. Soon as I start to pack in the filling, She start to move. I say, don't be stupid. It's just in the groove. I'm almost completed. Try and be still just one moment longer.
This gonna be my last. This gonna be my last.
But as I touch,
thank everybody for checking in on Calabash Radio chat box. Everybody on YouTube. Everybody on Facebook.
And she bites.
I appreciate the love.
If you see how I'm fighting to pull it out. To my dismay, the young lady told me, you don't mean to say you're finished already. I really felt your hand was trembling. I didn't understand exactly what happened. Girl, forgive me, I miscalculated. The cavity was much larger than expected. Before you shout and call me a quack, open your mouth, let me plug that one in the back. The girl tell me no, not again, I can't undergo. So much pain, a dentist tried to fix that before. I had to take about 10 stitches in my jaw.
Welcome to Ori Naturals Herbal Remedies Spiritual Wellness. We carry organic tea blends, tinctures, syrups, tonics, body butter, and soaps. Herbal remedies made by healing hands. Ifa Sheye's products are handmade using blends of organic plant allies known for their healing properties to produce desired results. Call for a consultation at 718-675-4266 or visit our website oranaturals.com. oranaturals.com.
Are you ready for fire in a bottle? Who says fire can't be bottled? Enjoy Marie Titi's Magic Sauce. It's homemade pepper sauce with organic moringa leaf and the freshest seasonings from the islands. Call 347-877-9812. 347-877-9812 now.
Paris in New York. Paris Beauty Supplies and Runway Boutique in Brooklyn, New York. We specialize in stylish wigs, beauty supplies, and accessories to beautify you for glamorous occasions or any occasion. We are located at 3205 and 3124 Church Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Call us at 347-789-1239. That's 347.
Bringing you the best selection of hits for your listening pleasure.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
Calabash Radio.
More great music coming up next on this your favorite station.
Wherever you hear us. Wham, wham.
next level of music.
Our children are the most precious souls on this earth because they embody love.